Hello English 1, welcome back to the Awod academic word of the day, and for today we have task. Today's word is task. Okay, let's check. Task. This one is just in one syllable. Task. Okay. Task. In Spanish is tarea. We're using it as a noun. In this case, we use it as a noun. Okay, so we'll go through each one of these definitions. Okay, and then we'll see an example and we'll break it down from there. Okay. So today's word is task. Let's go. First definition that is being used as a noun means a piece of work that somebody has to do, especially a hard or unpleasant one. Okay, so what is a task? It's a piece of work that it is difficult or you really don't want to do it, but you still have to do it. It's like your obligation, if you want to put it that way. Okay. Sometimes our tasks at home can be very unpleasant, but they must be done. So if you think about it, everybody has something to do at home. There's something that has to be done. That must be done. For example, we have to do the dishes, right? You have to throw away the garbage. We have to do laundry. All of those things that have to be done in order to keep the house clean. So all of these things are work that you do around the house that is maybe not so enjoyable, right? Maybe you don't like to do the dishes, but you have to do it. Okay, so doing the dishes is your task that you have to do. Okay. Another task is taking out the garbage. It might be a hot day and you really don't want to do it, but you have your wife or your husband asking you to take out the trash, throw away the trash, because it is your task. It is a duty that you have to do, an obligation. So you have to go out and do it anyway, even though you don't want it. Next definition for task is an activity which is designed to help achieve a particular learning goal, especially in language teaching. So let's analyze. It's an activity designed or made to help you achieve or to obtain, to get a goal for you to learn, okay, especially in language. Where can you find this? In the classroom, right? Every day you come to class, you have different tasks or assignments given to you. By who? By your professor. Our English professor gave us a very difficult task to do in class today, right? Sometimes these tasks, when you're doing activities at work or at school, you're learning the language, they might be quite difficult or challenging, right? But it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't want to do it or it's not enjoyable. Okay? Learning is always fun, right? It's always enjoyable when you have to learn something, when you want to learn something. So when a teacher gives you your next assignment, you know that this is a task that you have to do in the classroom. And it is for the purpose of helping you to learn, to achieve that goal of learning how to write, how to think in English, how to speak in English, right? So all of these tasks that you do in the classroom, the home fun, the homework, the learning activities, are to help you reach that learning objective. So let's go back. So we have just one familiar word, and it's tasks, which is a noun as well, but this one's being done in plural. This one's singular, this one's plural, right? We have some synonyms here for the word task. Instead of using task, you can also use assignment. For example, if the teacher gives you homework or an activity to do, it's your task, or also it's your assignment. Usually you'll see this one here, this one is an assignment. Your duty, okay, is pretty much your responsibility or your obligation. As we saw at the house examples, housework, washing the dishes, cleaning the bathroom, throwing out the garbage, cleaning around the house. All of those are duties or tasks that you have to perform in order to keep your place clean. You have work and responsibility as synonyms as well. So what are some of the antonyms that you can use to oppose this word, or they are different from this word? is irresponsibility. Oops, let me find the cursor right there. Irresponsibility or inactivity. Okay, so when you're not doing your task, you're being irresponsible, or you're just not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're inactive. Okay? You're not performing. You're not doing your assignment or your duty. You're not doing your task. All right, students, this has been the word of the day. And once more, today's word is task, and it's been used as a noun. Okay, happy Awod studies.